ever spent in a service station ever. How you doing, Port Talbot?
Here we are, it's on Cardiff, day 3 of the In It Together festival, and we're here with Scouting for Girls, who've just come off opening the main stage. How was that?
It was amazing, yeah. We were worried because apparently the weather was terrible yesterday, and it
was.
Literally, we drove down today, and it just hammered it down all the way down the M4, and then we got here and it stopped raining. So.
That's it. Yeah, you had the perfect weather for it. And how does it?
Perfect.
Not perfect. Okay.
For Wales,
perfect
maybe,
Welsh weather. Yeah,
exactly.
definitely. And how does it feel? You were opening the main stage today on day 3. Like you said, a lot of people are going to be quite groggy, but you had a massive crowd out there to see you.
I think they were well on it.
Yeah.
So probably day
still
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way. Power through, man. Power through.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. And so the In It Together festival is all about coming together after COVID.
Yeah.
How do you feel music kind of fits into that, to bringing people out and kind of getting that togetherness again?
I don't know. I think live music and events took such a massive hit over the last 2 years that it's been amazing. Like, you know, the crowds we've seen this summer have been like amazing. People are just gagging to get out, and so I think that's one of the big things people missed over the lockdowns was live music, because like Zoom gigs are rubbish. All live music, recorded live music is rubbish. Like it's always crap. So it's been nice to get out there again.
Definitely, I have to agree. And I have to agree that, particularly with your band, you've got such a happy energy. You could just see the whole crowd smiling. It was so amazing to see. Still smiling. We're still smiling. And so we'll bleep that. So for our viewers in Cardiff, where can they catch you next?
We are at the Tram Shed.
You're in the Tram
in
Shed,
December, which is one of our favourite venues. We've done it 2 years ago, and it's always been like sold out. And I think there's only about 100 tickets left. I gave it a big plug on there, so there's probably no tickets left now. But have a look, just in case. Yeah.
Everyone be quick, get your tickets.
But no, they're always a wicked. It's such a great. As I said, we've recorded a couple of albums in Newport. We've got a really good friend who's got a studio there. When we put the band together, we used to hire a cottage down. Was it Swansea? Fishguard. That was it. And that was when we learnt all these Scout for Girls, like the early ones, like Heartbeat and She's So Lovely. Wow. So I always, I've always. Ever since I was a scout, so when we were in the Scouts, which is where the name came from, there was like a place which our borough had in Snowdonia. And so they had this little cottage.
Borstal.
And it was pretty much like that. But it was the first time we'd ever really, like when we were 11, 12, come to work. It was the first time we'd ever gone anywhere other than where we grew up, like a suburb of London. And I've always just loved it ever since. And so, there's definitely a little bit of our heart, which is Welsh. And I don't mean that in like a real crappy arse-licky way, which it does sound like it, but there's an honest love from ours for everything.
And that's
Wales.
so nice. I don't think many people in that crowd would have known that you had such a connection.
I tried to
The crowd
really
did try. He really did try.
Literally,
The set was 15 minutes longer.
So we played the university in Cardiff, and John Maguire, who's the guy who produced one of our albums, who's got the studio in Newport, we got him on stage. Can you remember? Because it was the last show of the tour in 2015 or 2017, and we got him on stage and one of his mates, and he phoned me up actually last week. He goes, like literally we did the whole thing. This is John, bring him on stage. He produced it, and we all did this huge bow with everyone. Literally phoned me up the other day. He goes, did we go on stage with you? I was like, surely that was one of the most momentous nights of your life. He was so drunk. He was so drunk.
Yeah, you'll have to do it again in Tram Shed in Cardiff, just so people remember again. But brilliant, thank you so much for chatting to us today. That was an awesome interview. Thank you so much. And hope to see you again in December.
Cheers.
Brilliant, thank you.